I was talking with a friend of mine, and we were discussing her business and the fact that she started her business during the 2008 2009 recession. So I don't know if you remember that, but that was another time where, frankly, everything was going to hell as far as the economy goes here in the United States. And we were talking about the fact that she made the decision to start a business in probably the worst time to do so. And that business turned into a multiple six-figure business. She went on to launch other multiple six-figure businesses. And in fact, she is starting a new business right now. And I actually have another friend who did the same thing, who started a business during that last recession and has become massively successful. So, I was reading the Bible today and I came across a verse that I feel really encapsulates that. And that is Esther chapter 4 and verse 14. If you look at it, Mordecai is trying to convince Esther that she was created for this time, that she is the one who God wants to, marry the king and to save all of the Jewish people. Right now, a lot of people, a lot of us are feeling a little overwhelmed, are feeling very confused, are feeling like maybe giving up hope because, a lot of things that are happening right now are frankly unprecedented. But let me make something clear to you right now. This is the best time for healing and for growth that you may ever see in your life. This is the time for you to step up. You were created for such a time as this. In terms of your relationships, if you're in a relationship right now, which is a small part of my audience, but I still want to address you ladies. If you are in a relationship right now, this is the time while you're at home to be growing closer to that partner, to really be getting to know yourself and them, and to really evaluate where your relationship is right now. And frankly, whether or not you want to continue that relationship. I was going to say, especially if you're in a dating situation, but dating or married, this would be the time to really evaluate where you are and whether or not you're happy and what can be done to make things even better. If you are single, then this is a huge blessing for you as well. This is the time to really start investing in yourself. And yes, you can invest in yourself in terms of money with hiring a coach, or a lot of therapists that I know are doing online therapy right now so that you don't have to leave your house, or saving money since you're not going out to spend it, but also your time and your energy. So this is the time to really be evaluating, okay, who are the people that I've been attracting in my life over the past few years, over the past few months? Do I want to keep attracting those same types of people? Can I say that I am happy with my friends? That I am happy with the types of men that I dated in the past? Can I say that, okay, those relationships didn't work out, but they weren't bad men, or, the relationship wasn't terrible, but it wasn't a fit? Can I say that? Or do I look back over my past relationships and I see loads of regret? This is the time for you to really focus on your growth. This is the time for you to make deeper connections. I have been checking in with my friends more than ever. I have been calling and texting family members more than ever. So this is the time to grow your relationships. And I've done a video about this, I think a couple of days ago. If you are out here dating, that doesn't have to end because of quarantines and stay shelter in place orders. This is the time to have FaceTime dates, to have Skype dates, to get to know someone that way, to really get to hear their voice and to use your discernment. There's a lot of blessing in maybe not being in that person's physical presence, This could encourage you to listen more closely to the types of things that they say. So just know that every rough season is a setup for a greater blessing. Think about it. In the case of Esther, had it not been for the fact that the Jewish people were being persecuted, she could have just ended up being a pretty member of the royal family. That's all. Never remembered. David would not have become king had it not been for Goliath. This, I truly believe that what's going on in the world right now is a season where some people are going to come out of this season millionaires. Some people are going to take this time to really focus on themselves, to really do the work on themselves, and they are going to end up, seeing a therapist online, hiring a coach, or, going to YouTube videos and doing workouts online and coming out of this happier and healthier. And they're going to heal more the next couple of weeks than they've healed in the past 15, 20 years. There are going to be some of you who come out of this season having really taken the time to get to know a guy by phone or by FaceTime because, you can't go over to that person's place, you can't go out to restaurants, and you're going to come out with a healthier relationship than ever. There are, again, some of you who watch me who are in relationships and who are married are going to come out of this with stronger marriages than ever because of the time that you've spent together. This season has so much potential to not be something depressing that held you down, but to really and truly catapult you. It's your choice how you decide to handle that.